Well, we think we do have a great small town. We have a great town, and as we're in the background here, the first thing that people of Dobson, they think Dobson is going to be the courthouse, county seat, and the college, and anything to do with the government, because that's our main thing here is the county government, and we're proud of that. And we only have like around 1,500 people, permanent residents, but during the daytime it swells 4, 5, 6,000 people, depending on the day, you know, with all the people that come in. But we have a good town. We're proud that we can provide great services, fire, police, sanitation, public works, and all with one of the lowest tax rates around. We do it on 43 cents, and I mean, we run a tight budget here, but give good services. We've got the Fisher River Park, and there's all kinds of things going on there all the time, and you've got all the wineries around in this area, and you know, you can tour them and go tastings, and if you want to do that, and there's usually a lot of activity going on most of the time. Yes, we have some real good restaurants right here in town and right out at the edge of town too. So we have several good restaurants. Oh yeah, we want to come to Dobson, but you know, it's so close to Pilot Mountain, Elkin, and Mount Airy. I mean, we're all really interconnected, so you're just about a 15-20 minute drive from either one of these, and each one of them has different things going on all the time, so it's no problem. Well, this is one thing I like now, but if you've got children, you think about this. You can live in Dobson, and you've got about 1.5 to 2 miles. You can raise your children, and they can go to in schools within. You got a 2 mile radius. You can go to kindergarten, to middle school, to high school, and college. And I mean, there's very few places that you got within 1.5 or 2 mile range that you can do that anymore. I mean, most of the time it's going to be some commute for people, but you can raise your children here, and everything's right here, local. Within 3 or 4 minutes, you can be at any one of those schools in town. Yeah, we do feel safe, but I mean, you know, but I'm not gonna paint over anything. I mean, you know, gloss over anything. And yeah, we have our issues and things too, but we don't have quite nothing to the level that we see in some of our neighboring cities and everything. So most of the businesses that you go in, or if you see people, you know, you go to the grocery store, you're going to always run into people that you know, and it's not going to be like in a city where you never interact with anybody. It'd be hard to go here even to stop and getting gas or eating or anything that you don't run into somebody, and which is good. You know, you just feel more comfortable, to me, having friends and acquaintances, you know, that you can deal with. And if my car breaks down, I'm not hesitant to knock on somebody's door and ask for help or something here either. We really have a good town here. I mean, you know, now it's changed some over the years. We've grown some, and it's changed from what it was when I was a little boy, but because I lived here my whole life, so I've seen a lot of changes, but most 98% of it's been a positive change. So, I love this town. I've lived here. I've lived within a mile of the courthouse my whole life, so that's how I've never lived any further away than that. There's always festivals with here, Mount Airy, Elkin, or Pilot Mountain or Dobson. There's always, most weekends, there's some kind of festival or some kind of a concert or something going on, and then, like I said, a lot of people outdoors, some good fishing, trout fishing area up here, and hunting, and there's a lot of times they have a lot of things at Fisher River Park too, different programs there, you know. So there's a lot. Most of the time there's something going on just about every weekend. Yes, we do. That's been a positive. I think that's been one of the biggest things. You know, it's full up in the summertime. They bring bus loads of kids from other places, schools, and everywhere, and visit, and that's great. That's what we got it for, is to encourage, you know, and have that for, you know, the recreation and something for children to do, and you know, keep them busy. That's the splash pad. It's at the Dobson Square Park, and that's probably the centerpiece of the park. But we have a lot of other activities go on there too. I mean, we have our trick or treat at Halloween is really a big thing. We have a big crowd then, and I think this year when we had that, it was the biggest success of anything we'd had since we've been doing it. I think people were tired of staying in from COVID, and they were ready to get out and do some stuff. And we're also looking forward, I don't know the details, but there's going to be a North Carolina Ground Steak Festival. We're going to have that here. We got something really special. We just started this year at the Farmers Market right next to the County Government Center on Atkins Street. We've had, I don't remember how many, but on Friday nights they brought in several bluegrass bands, and we've had some good crowds, and people have really enjoyed that. There's no charge, and we have some food trucks there that show up at every one of these, and it seems like it's really been a good success. Come visit us, come anytime. Like I said, we've got good facilities here. We've got a nice hotel out here at the interstate, the Hampton Inn, and you can spend the weekend. You can plan your weekend, visit some wineries, or you can go take in some of these music venues in the area, or just enjoy the scenery and just ride around and look at the country. You know, there's a whole lot of pretty roads back roads around here.